Good morning, folks. I was going to say beautiful Sunday morning, but I wouldn't go as far as to say beautiful. How about we say it's not as hot, but it is smoky and gloomy. So I'm happy it's a Sunday morning and it's not triple digits, nor will it be a triple digit day, which is why we're going to try and accomplish this. I saw a demonstration of this product from Jax Wax on another YouTuber's channel. I want to say his name was Meyer Ryan. And just like him, I have never, I'm old school. My idea of polish is, a paste, turtle wax, something like that. And Karate Kid action, wax on, wax off. One-step process or two-step, wax on and then buff it off. But this guy showed this product from Jax Wax, and I was kind of interested for a couple reasons. One, the kit is $100, $10 off with his coupon. I can't remember the coupon code. It's been a few weeks. And one of the things that struck me was this is a 3-step process. And not only does it cover all 3 process, but it comes with a bunch of buffing pads. And if any of you have shopped the price of buffing pads, they're ridiculously expensive for what they are. So in the kit comes a bunch of buffing pads and 3 containers and 3 dispensers, which I thought was kind of cool because technically they could have just shipped one and then you just change it for each one. But what was interesting was, again, 3-step process, and you really can't go wrong in terms of which product to use because labeled number 1, labeled number 2, and number 3. So number 1 is a cutting product. Number 2 is I'll call it buffing / polish. And then number 3 is a very fine or final polish. And all 3 of them have the exact same directions. Apply whatever product name is evenly to a cool, dry 2-foot by 2-foot area. Use light to moderate pressure, buffering slowly. Allow final finish to flash, then buff to a high shine. Any excess product can be wiped off using a soft fiber microfiber cloth. Okay, so that was pretty straightforward. I mean, it doesn't take a genius to figure that out, but it kind of did not necessarily take a genius. But then you have these 4 pads, and for anybody, there's the 4. So for anybody who doesn't know squat about 3-step, 3-stage buffing, which pad to use for which product. So I rewatched the dude's video, and it's funny because I had done the exact same thing he did. I went out to Jax Wax website and actually did a search on their buffing pads to find out what kind of pad each of these are, because nothing comes in the box. No instructions, no nothing. So that's the downside. So they're assuming you know what you're doing, which is kind of dangerous for me. And so I went out to their website and then I looked at each, pad. So this heavy foam is for cutting. This microfiber is for polishing. And then I labeled everything. This microfiber is a cutting microfiber. And then this thick black is a foam finishing. So I also labeled the steps so I wouldn't F it up too bad. Number 1. So these 2, again, depending on the condition of what's going on with the paint. These 2 for step 1. This one for step 2. This microfiber polishing. And then this foam for the final polish. So I have also, I picked up this was actually maybe a year ago, picked up what the F is it called? There's a special, it's a polishing thing, but digital something or other. I can't remember what it's called. It is called, and it's from my buddies at Harbor Freight. It is called the Dual Action. That's the DA. Dual Action 6-inch polishing pad. and it came with this backing pad, which I was like, okay, cool, whatever. And then I discovered that, so this is a 6-inch backing pad. These pads from Jax Wax are all 5-inch pads. And with my luck, again, I don't know what I'm doing. The last thing I need to do is hit this edge on the paint, because that's all it would take with this rough plasticky loop thing to damage the paint on the vehicle that I'm going to be attempting this on. So I reached out to my rainforest friends and picked up, this had decent ratings, and it was priced right. So if I can stop catching everything, and the looping on this is a lot nicer than what was on the HF. So this is now a 5-inch pad, which, you know, when you put it on here, shouldn't have me damaging the edge of the vehicle. Again, I'm going to be extra cautious because, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. So this is par for the course of what I do, is to learn a new skill, not know what I'm doing, and try to attempt it by either watching what others have done and then attempting it myself. And the whole reason I'm doing this is because I have a 20-year-old dark-colored vehicle that has no shortage of swirls. And what I'll probably do is show you, I'll probably do a little section. I'll tape it off in blue painter's tape so that it's very evident of the, you know, one side or above, below, next to where I'm doing this particular test, because today is just a test to see what will or won't work, and if I've wasted my 90 bucks. Oh, and it's free shipping, so 100 bucks. Actually, I take that back. I think on Jax Wax website, $99, anything over $99 is free shipping. This was like $99.99. So when you enter it, it says free shipping. And then when you enter the discount code from this other YouTuber, it was either 10 or 15% off, which takes it under whatever limit for free shipping. So they actually charge you $5, $4.95 for shipping, but it still comes out to saving you like $7, $10. So it's worth it. Yeah, I'm going to give it a try to see what's happening. So I'll tape off part of the car and give this a try and show you some before, during, and after with this product. So the first thing I'm going to do, and I'll show it to you, is have to wash or at least rinse off a section of the car, because the ash from the fires has really trashed everything. So that will be step one after this introduction. So we'll see what these 3 products can do, as well as this Nico backing pad with the 4 pads, and getting rid of some swirls. So more to come. So sorry for the off tripod, but this is what you can clearly see hopefully the camera's picking it up, the swirl marks. That's what I'm going after. So let me tape that off.